When you read about the Apostle Paul's experiences in the book of Acts after he got radically saved, you immediately come to the conclusion that this guy's on fire for God. He can't keep his heart and mind off the truth about who Jesus is, the very Son of God. That excitement translates into a bold and courageous life of, I don't care what anyone thinks, I'm going to tell you about my Lord. What do you think about during the day, friend? How often do your thoughts drift towards spiritual things? Or maybe you've reached that point where you can sense the Lord's presence each and every moment as you go about the business of living, a kind of perpetual prayer and praise life that's a backdrop to everyday endeavors. I think maybe Paul could sense the presence of the Holy Spirit in his life very strongly and actually feel God's power in him when his circumstances got tough. How about you, friend? Do you feel the Lord's assurance that everything will be okay, even when right at the moment it's not? Now a prisoner by his own doing, by appealing to Caesar, Paul was so keyed up for Christ that in Acts 26:29, King Agrippa tells Paul that his arguments almost persuade him to become a Christian. Paul responds by saying, I, for God's sake, would not only have you, but also all who hear me today might become both almost and altogether like me, except for these chains. Acts 13:47 says that God's people are to be a light to the nations and bring salvation to the ends of the earth. I encourage you to let your light shine brightly.